up? It's your boy Shy Phantom, and I'm at the Playa de San Juan. I'm just playing. I'm in the Condado Beach, and I wanted to upload another video today, but for real, I want to make a story time. I want to talk about myself. I want to let y'all know who I am, what I want to do. So, yeah, let's go. So, this is type awkward, but it's for YouTube. At the age of 6 or 7, I was taken away from my birth mother, and it was me, my brother, and my little sister. My little sister was placed in a different foster care. Me and my brother were sent to the same foster care. A couple months later, the lady wanted to reunite us. They wanted to keep us together because they thought it was a good idea. Yeah, from there we get adopted. I say the first 2 years of my life, they were alright. You know, they gave us birthdays, Christmas, Halloween. Alright, not Halloween, because they didn't believe in Halloween. Happy Thanksgiving, stuff like that. But you felt like the vibe was different. You felt like even though they did things for you, or they did stuff for us, that there was still that weird love, hate, because like their grandkids will come for Thanksgiving, Christmas, any holiday you could think of, and you will be stuck inside the crib. Don't move, sit down, don't do this, or don't go play because you're gonna start acting up. And her own grandkids will be out there having fun, and we will be just locked up in this house for 24/7. But luckily, me and my brother and my sister were adopted with our 2 older cousins, so it made us feel a little bit more comfortable to the situation. I'm just gonna skip. A couple years later, my dad started touching my oldest cousin. My mom knew about it. She didn't say anything. She didn't go to the police. She didn't report it to the foster care system. She didn't do nothing. She kept it to herself. My oldest cousin moved out the house because she knew what was happening. A couple years later, my baby sister gets touched by my foster dad. My foster mom, comes to PR, plays this beautiful scene that, oh, she was in PR, she didn't know nothing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my husband touched my daughter. But the whole time while she was in PR, she already knew that her own husband was touching my cousin, my little sister. And once I found out, once she came back from PR, I found a birth control, and not a birth control, a pregnancy test, and it said negative, but I kept asking my sisters, I was like, yo, why do you even got a pregnancy test? Like, what's wrong with y'all? And then that's when they opened up to me and they told me that my dad had been touching them, that he'd been making them have sex and stuff. And it's pretty sad. Once my mom came back, I told her, I thought she was gonna do something. I was only like 13 at the time. She didn't do anything, so I ended up calling the police. I ended up calling the police at 13. And She just lied to the police officers, saying that she never knew anything, that she was just in Peoria taking a vacation, but the whole time she knew the whole scenario, the whole problem. My foster dad ends up taking all the blame, and my foster mother ends up moving into the city of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And we're just jumping around houses to houses because we're just homeless at this point. My foster dad's in jail. After my mom finds a house, after like a year of searching and jumping from place to place, she ends up helping her own family again. Oh, you could come sleep over. You could take my son's room. He won't care. Oh, you could take the couch. He could sleep on the floor. Like, you know, making me feel like shit. Like, who am I as a person? I'm not your son anymore. I'm nothing. She didn't put my sister into therapy. Like, I haven't seen my sister since she was 12. I haven't seen my brother since he was 12. I'm 21 now. Just imagine how old they are. 20 and 18. Like, it's life, and you just gotta keep moving and keep pushing forward. But after we move into the city and stuff, my mom ends up giving my sister away to the government, so she doesn't have to go to therapy and start talking to her therapist about her problem. So she just gives her away to the freaking government without putting her into therapy, kicks me out to the streets so she can keep my income. Then she uses her 3 older sons to threaten me, to scare me with other kids around my city, to stay shut about my story because they know they did wrong, and they know that they don't want their own mother going to jail, and it's fucking sad. I'm sorry if I messed up a couple times. This video wasn't supposed to be perfect. It's basically just telling y'all about my life, what I've been through, and what I want to do with my life. And I left Lancaster, Pennsylvania, so I could support Randolph and Johnny V, 2 local rappers in 717, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And I came out here to start my own YouTube to talk about my life story, so other people around the world could speak up and not feel down. Because I go through PTSD, I go through anxiety, I go through so much in my head that I feel alone, and I know how that feels like. And moving to PR and living in the hostel that I'm living at, I met so many cool people, and so many cool people just like me that have been adopted. Like, there's these 2 Mexican sisters that they were adopted by Mexican people, and you know, they were blessed to have a nice family that adopted them and took care of them and didn't use them for money. Nah, our family, or my foster family, they used us so their family could be good in life. So my foster mother's grandkids are up here, and I'm like down here, and they're younger than me, and I'm older than them, and it's because she used my income to help their ungrateful bastard ass grandsons and sons and all that bullshit. And you know, now I'm just trying to find myself, because when you go through stuff like this, you don't talk, you just stay to yourself, you shut down, and why I moved out here. Because I truly want to do what I want to do in life. And I don't got hating ass people just saying, hey, you're not going to make it, this, that, the third. I got some real friends here, real people that actually been through what I've been through and understand me, and they encourage me to do more. They encourage me to post this video. They encourage me to talk about what I've been through. And if you want to know more about my life story, I know this wasn't a lot, but it's bits and parts of what I've been through. And I'm gonna be posting a part 2 so y'all can, like, you know, understand more about me and more about my story. But it's life. You just gotta keep your head up, push forward, and keep grinding. And if you guys could comment, like, share, hate, all that fun stuff, it would help me out in the long run. Yeah, it will help me out in the long run. It's free to like and comment and share. I just want to tell my story, and yeah, I just want to tell my story. Because having PTSD, it makes you think about all those bad memories 24/7. Like, I literally think about what I just told you guys every single day, 24/7, non-stop. Like, it doesn't end. And I feel like the only way that it's gonna end is me telling my story, letting it out, letting all that pain be known, and letting karma hit those people that did me wrong. And they know what they did. And if they want to keep lying and keep protecting Maita Santos, the person who adopted me, then keep protecting her, because it really don't matter anymore. It's just for me to tell my story and to let go all this pain. And I've been let go all this pain. It's just, I want to let my story be known. I'm going to be doing funny stuff. I'm going to be doing pranks. I'm going to be doing traveling videos. I'm going to be doing all types of stuff. I'm going to be taking photographic pictures. I'm going to be editing videos from friends and families here at PR. Just like, comment, and support. I know this video's a little bit of everywhere, but it's because talking about this is hard. And this is the first time I actually making a video, and I'm just gonna upload it, not give a fuck, and just wing it, you know what I mean? If people fuck with me, they fuck with me. If they don't, they don't. And I hope y'all can hear, because it is a little windy, and if not, I'll make a second video. Just stay tuned. Shaw Phantom out.